Yo, what's up, guys? Now, this is just in breaking news. So, it's actually a lot of news, and if you didn't know about the UEFA Super League, this was a league that actually, rumors of this have been going on since the 90s. No, not 1970s, but it is on April 18th. Well, it was on midnight between April 18th and 19th, which UEFA confirmed that the UEFA Super League was going to go ahead. That was a dark day for football because this was going to be the top six, not the top six, but the big six, which in my experience doesn't even exist because that's a bit like racism. That's like saying City are more important than Sheffield United, in which they're not. Um, it's the same message with racism. We're all equal, and yes, it was started by Florentino Perez, and they actually bribed people to join clubs by giving them each for an estimate of around £400 million, which is just pure greed. Because here the thing is, the Super League is a league where everyone is guaranteed success, which makes football not even a sport anymore. And also, like I may have mentioned before, the Big Six were going to be removed not only from the Premier League, they were also going to be removed from the Champions League as well. So that would mean PSG were going to be given the win on Friday. But things have turned around. The first thing that happened was actually Brighton versus Chelsea is going on right now, but before the game there were more than 100. There were hundreds and hundreds of not Spurs fans, Chelsea fans surrounding the ground, holding up banners, scarves, all that stuff, protesting. I think this helps to influence the first thing that happened in the collapse of the UEFA Super League. Chelsea withdrawed. It's not confirmed, but it's going to happen. Chelsea withdraw from the UEFA Super League. And following that, 4 more clubs have withdrawn, which are City, United, Atletico de Madrid, and Barcelona have withdrawn, which is half the clubs, which means UEFA Super League is collapsing like a pack of cards, which means football is back, and as people have been saying, football isn't saved by the fans, which is absolutely beautiful to see. This won't be a dark day anymore. This is a beautiful day where the fans save football. This can prove that the fans say matters. It hasn't been officially ended yet, but we're on the route for football coming back. And in the future, people remember these 2 days as the day football died and it rose again from the dead. See you again in another video. Also, what I forgot to mention is that Jose Mourinho was sacked yesterday. It's a bit late for the news. You probably already know by now, but what Levy has announced is that it was due to results, which can't be true. First of all, we know his tactics have never worked with us because the defence is simply not good enough. But what it also is, I think Levy's taking the distractions away from UEFA, because UEFA was getting a lot of hate because nobody on the planet wanted this Europa Super League to happen, other than the 12 owners who made it happen. But Jose actually went against this. Rumours are that he stopped the Spurs players from training because of this. So I think that's purely the reason why Levy sacked him. This wasn't a good decision. Obviously, I never wanted him to stay more than the season, but we should have at least waited for the Carabao Cup final. Because come on, we're not winning the Carabao Cup against Pep Guardiola's Manchester City with Ryan Mason in charge. You get what I mean? So, it was a bad decision by Levy, but all in all, we're probably going to get a new manager, which will hopefully help our chances, because we've waited too long. I mean, we're not going to rule out the chances of us winning the Carabao. I mean, they'll have Ledley King to support, and he can use his experience to help the players. Kane should be fit. Gazette doesn't play against Southampton. But yes, that is all for today, and I'll see you in another video.